But the Trinamool Congress has also hit back at the Prime Minister, accused the central government of not giving any funds to West Bengal. It's accused it of imposing an economic blockade by allegedly withholding nearly 2 lakh crores in what is considered to be a legitimate funds as far as the West Bengal government is concerned. Kamalika is now joining me live from Nadia. Kamalika, the fact, I noticed in Parliament also that in the backdrop of the G bill, the TMC made these very allegations against the central government that it is Bangla Birodhi because it's not giving any money from the central kitty to what is the justified and legitimate funds for Bengal. Is this going to be another big point raised by Mamata Banerjee for the battle for Bengal?
They will be raising this issue, and they are raising this issue. If you see 1 or 2 years from 1 or 2 years back, like we have seen how the Trinamool MPs they marched towards Delhi, and then we had an Abhishek Banerjee who sat for a dharna outside the governor's house and outside the Raj Bhavan. So they definitely are going to take up this issue. And today from the morning they have been tweeting it out on this point, on the Manrega point, on why Bengal's money is stalled. And now they have this High Court's order where the central government has been directed to give them the money. On the other hand, the central government, and specifically if you see today also, Narendra Modi has stressed on the point that this is a government of commission and cuts. So that is the point, that is the corruption point where the BJP wants to stress on. So definitely this is going to be an issue. And also the Trinamool Congress has raised this issue that this was a Matuagar, but what they expected that they are going to say something, the Prime Minister is going to say something, some assurance to the Matuas that the Prime Minister has not given. That's what the Trinamool Congress point is. But if we see how Narendra Modi, the head of BJP, the head of the nation, the Prime Minister, requesting people of Bengal, that is something which is very significant, Pallavi. He is requesting and he's comparing Bengal with one side Bihar and another side Tripura. He is referring to
Kamalika, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm just going to come back to you in a bit. We are being joined by Riju Datta of the Trinamool Congress at this point of time. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Even on G bill, I saw the Trinamool Congress protesting inside Parliament. The Prime Minister has made some very grave charges at the Mamata Banerjee government. That you hate Modi so much that you say no to every central government scheme, Ayushman Bharat being one of them. What would you want to say to that?
See, the first and foremost, we don't need a shoddy Ayushman Bharat scheme in Bengal. We have Swasthya Sathi here, which does not discriminate people in any way, shape or form, and everybody gets advantage of it. Number one. Number two, when Modi ji says all this from a written script on a teleprompter, he should immediately sack the guy who's writing the scripts. Because it is Modi ji and his government who has stopped Bengal's rightful dues and the funds that have been allocated for Bengal. 2 lakh crores of Manrega funds are still stopped, even after the Calcutta High Court saying that the funds have to be dispersed immediately. The NRHM funds are being shut down now. Awas Yojana funds are not being given. Now Jal Jeevan funds are also not being given because Mr. Modi and his party cannot electorally win Bengal. So first, he should know what his ministry is doing to devoid the people of Bengal of their rightful dues. After that, you will call our mother tongue Bangladeshi language. You will send our citizens just because they are speaking in their mother tongue to Bangladesh. And then you will come here and request the people of Bengal to give you a chance. You may request, you may beg on your knees. Bengal will not accept BJP and Narendra Modi. Bengal will give them a befitting reply that they will never forget post-2026. And one more point, Pallavi, I want to make, which is very important. Mr. Modi today in his virtual speech, first, I think Mr. Modi should take a hint. His helicopter couldn't land in Tahirpur. It's an act of God. He should take a hint. And secondly, when he's talking about Ghuspetiyas, he's targeting Bengal and Mamata Banerjee, he should know that post-SIR, there are 58 lakh names deleted from Bengal, but there are 73.7 lakh names deleted from Gujarat. So the Ghuspetiyas are in Gujarat, where BJP is in power for 25 years. So he should move away from all this fake narrative and he should act like the Prime Minister of India, not the Prime Minister of BJP.
Okay. Thank you very much, Riju Datta, for sharing your thoughts. We are also being joined by Mr. Shukantu Majumdar, Union Minister. Thank you very much for speaking to us, Shukantu. I'm sure you heard what the Trinamool Congress has to say. First of all, they're talking about the SIR exercise as weeding out genuine voters. And second, that they don't need central government schemes like Ayushman Bharat because it is very shoddy. Their own scheme that they have is much better off.
Yeah, see, this is the mindset of Trinamool Congress, that they are opposing the SIR, and Honorable Prime Minister rightly said that the TMC want to shield the infiltrators. TMC want to shield and save the infiltrators. They want to change the demography of the Bengal, and they want to rule for few years. Even they know that if it's Bengal, if it becomes the Muslim-dominated state, even the Banerjee Chatterjee, they won't get the chance to become the chief minister of the state. But for a time being, they are just trying to be in the power, so that's why they are shielding the infiltrators, Muslims, Bangladeshi Muslims, and they are coming here. And the points their spokesperson, whoever he or she is, I don't know, even not a familiar face in Bengal, in political arena, he was talking about rubbish, and the number of people gathered in this today's event, where Modi ji could not come, just show them of a public rally in which this amount of people gathered in case of TMC.
Okay, Mr. Majumdar, SIR aside, this whole narrative which is pushed by the Trinamool Congress that the centre is Bangla Birodhi, centre is not giving funds to the state government. How do you...
Bangla Birodhi, this, it's a stance of TMC, and it's a political stance to cover up their misdeeds. Because they have they have done so many wrong things. They could not generate the job here. Industry is not established. Can they show any photograph in which Mamata Banerjee is opening or laying a foundation stone of any industrial area or any industry in the state of West Bengal in last 15 years? They won't be able to show you that. So that's why they always take the camouflage, or they take the cover-up of this Bengali Ashmita. And what is the actual face of Bengali Ashmita? When the time comes to select a Bengali, in place of Bengali, they select a non-Bengali person. Who is Kirti Azad? How much Bengali he knows? He has been given the ticket, and he has been elected and sent to, and he was smoking there inside the Lok Sabha, and they have defamed the fame of Bengalis. They have destroyed the reputation of the Bengali culture. Then who is Saket Gokhale? How he is a Bengali? Can he speak some words of Bangla? Who is Shatrugna Sinha? Who knows who these people? Even a few years ago, one person from the Goa has been given the seat from the TMC, Rajya Sabha seat. These people are Bengalis. So they take the cover up of Bengali Ashmita because they want to, cover up their misdeeds.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Majumdar. And the TMC versus the BJP battle has just begun. After all, there are a couple of months now left to go for the big battle of Bengal. But from West Bengal, we are going to shift our focus to Bangladesh.